So this is Deroy Cruz. Yo, life applications. Fuck the Super Bowl. Yo, life applications officer.
Hey folks, Deroy Cruz here, your life applications officer. I don't know if I can do this video without some of it being graphic. I'll skip.
Wait, what? Deroy, Mr. Penis Hands himself, video talking about it's being graphic. Let's continue.
Around so that it's not as graphic, but this young lady that I'm talking about in this video is everything that my channel is about. Everything that I talk about on my channel.
Being a victim, homoeroticism, and as Drag puts it, penny candies. Let's see.
This woman is an example of it. She is a perfect example of it. Okay, everything I talk about, this woman is a perfect example of it. Let me make sure my volume's down here.
Oh God. Oh God, no, he's not. Oh God, he's not gonna talk about the. Oh my God. Okay. We're about to see somebody who has some fantasies and delusions of grandeur. Let's see this one.
All right. Now here she is on Tommy Sotomayor.
It would make sense that Deroy, a G-Man fan, a Jesse Lee Peterson's fan, is a Tommy Sotomayor fan, and I'm gonna actually get to Tommy Sotomayor. Oh God, it's just like his stupidity, his bigotry, and racism physically hurts me. It hurts me that we share a culture. Not in the sense that it's the culture is bad, but it's that we share a perspective, and he's so sold out to try to make money, bringing down people, that he actively takes shits on his own culture. But let's do a review of a review and a comment. Let's continue.
That's her right there on your right in the green. Well, yeah, and that the guy in the middle is her recent boyfriend, and those are just two pictures of her. Now, I don't know how old this girl is. I'm hoping that she's like really young, like somewhere between 19 and 23, because
Continue.
she's very, very, very childish acting. Very, 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 very immature. Very, very immature.
How?
And when beautiful women like this starve for attention, it's absolutely crazy. When beautiful women like this starve for attention, and when beautiful women like this, when beautiful women like this, go out and they practice casual sex and end up getting knocked up and having children, and then they turn out to be no good for any man that they're ever with. And then in the midst of that, they also practice lesbianism. And
Whoa! Whoa! Back the fuck up. She likes women and she's beautiful. And she likes men. I say that's a win-win-win. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Look, if she actually has a boyfriend, husband, and I already know the story. We did the story with the O'Shea Johnson or Jackson, whatever the fuck, whatever. I don't know. But if this is what is going on, it like what is up with these people that are so fucking jealous that somebody may be getting their penis wet or vagina lubed up? Like, what is it with these guys that say shame because they may actually be getting excited by another human being. But let's continue.
Their lesbian lovers, girlfriends, whatever they are, don't mind that they are basically a sugar baby, and are sleeping with, you know, um, sleeping with uh, celebrities, men that play football and men that play basketball.
Deroy is mad because look, Deroy, look, we're going to have a conversation. Deroy, I am 5'7". People may not think that I'm tall. I can still enjoy time with a woman. I, me, Crimson 60620, have a personality that people still like. It that's how you find how people find you attractive because of how you treat them. And yes, there are shallow people, D-Roy, but just because she's an attractive woman doesn't mean that she's automatically attracted to, you know, super attractive people or people that give her money. The whole thing about being a sugar baby, it sounds as if you're jealous. And of course, I've watched your channel on drag. I've watched drag like review your videos. Of course, we know this is about your jealousy because you're a whiny little bitch. But let's continue.
Men that are rappers and so forth like that. They make that money. They get to uh, practice the booty. Now, the way I stumbled across this um, tonight was um, I saw a video. I'll show him in a second. O'Shea or whatever his name is.
He's a fan of O'Shea. Oh God, does he? Do these motherfuckers? Do these motherfuckers like? Do they run in fucking packs that they like? Do like? How are you a big fan of a fucking loser and you think it's okay to follow after losers? And you think because like maybe I'm missing something. This is why I don't get how Bill Greathouse has fans like he does. Or like it's like these are people that aren't successful with the thing that you're trying to talk about. Like personally, I like I like watching, progressive news outlets. I I I watch them because they are actively doing things that are what I would find successful. Sometimes I steal how they do shit. Sometimes I see how they do things and I feel I can do it a different way to some media success or something that is just like fits more of my taste, more of my skill set. But I would never watch somebody who says, "Oh yeah, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest whatever." And because, people just don't know, I'm at the bottom. And this is from somebody who doesn't like hierarchies. But something can be said if somebody has a little bit of success in what they're doing, but the fact that a lot of these guys don't, but you're still following D-Roy, you think that Jesse Lee Peterson is a great man. Where, no, he looks like he had a stroke 5 years ago. And for some reason, he's still nobody has told him, hey, let's go to the hospital to get that shit looked at. It's like how Pat Robinson, he may have died 6 years ago, but He's able to he's able to move his mouth a little bit. Like, dude, like this shit doesn't make sense. Like, oh my god, I did not think that Deroy was literally okay. I'm off on a tangent.
Um, he was doing a video, and I saw her pretty face on the screen. I'm like, what's he picking on this woman for? You know what
oh, oh, like really? Oh god, oh god. This is this 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 is classic. This is classic. Oh god, this is classic. And I bet Deroy still didn't get all of the story straight. I bet. I fucking bet he didn't get all the story straight. You and I just we did the video, and I'm gonna actually cut it out on my YouTube channel. Um, one, he said it was her husband who caught her doing the fun time with a girlfriend. But Deroy, did you even listen, dog? Like, I'm playing a video game, a racing car game that I was getting my ass whooped, and even I was listening. But like, is it a memory problem, dog? Like, not enough memory that can load it up at one time? Like, I don't know. Let's continue.
Because I know, and I figure she would be. I figure he's probably picking on this woman because he likes to pick on a lot of people that are not pro-black, like myself. You know, he likes to pick on a lot of people that ain't pro-black. Like I'm not pro-black. I'm proud to be black, but I'm not into that pro-black nonsense. Okay.
What if somebody was black, and a black man in office, black? If you don't know what that joke is from, it was a super chat reward from another channel. But let's continue.
Okay, pro-black don't make you a race. Don't make you legit. Okay. The only thing that makes you legit is how you act and how you raise your kids and how you do your job and how you manage your money and your morals, your faith in God, how you treat God. Okay, that's what makes you legit, not your race. Okay. Now, as I said,
God, I was gonna say, goddamn, had to throw God peel up in there, but yeah, like literally he did. Let's continue.
As you can see here, this girl's kind of graphic. She loves to get on Instagram and show off her body. Now, right away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it's not a bad thing, Deroy. Modesty is only immodesty is only offensive to people who really just wish they can have that. Seriously. Are are you unable to control yourself if you see a woman scantily clothed? I know I can control myself. I've had friends walk around me naked and not. Granted, they've allowed me to touch them before and it wasn't a thing, but it's like literally, I've had women walk around me naked and it's not been a thing. It's not oh my god, put some clothes on. I don't give a fuck. But the fact that she's fully clothed and you're having an issue shows me what the problem actually is. You're wishing that you could have been in that threesome. But let's continue.
Anybody that's been coming to my channel knows that I'm hard on black folks. First of all, I'm hard on black folks. Anybody that's been coming to my channel knows I'm hard on black people. And there's some parts in here I got to skip because she gets real lesbianism with it. And you know, I'm gonna skip some stuff. She goes to like, you know, she's on here talking about everything about her vagina and how, you know, how easy it is to get celebrity men. And she's a celebrity herself, but obviously she's not making the money that they're making, so she feels somewhat kind of beneath them. I watched the music video that she did.
Wait, I'm sorry. Maybe it's, you know, about getting sex. Maybe it is about specifically attention. As long as she's being safe, why the fuck does that matter to you? Maybe it's about getting those notches on her bedpost, like saying, yeah, motherfucker, I bet at this motherfucker, and this motherfucker. Women can be players too. And you're like, shit, why does that bother you? Somebody who actually is free with their sexual expression. I know, Deroy, you have some questionable things, and it's really only questionable to you. You have some questionable, shall we say, proclivities that you feel that you're bad and mean and it's not right for. But dude, it's okay if you want the penis hands to touch you. It's okay. It's okay. Personally, not my thing, but if you like it, man, well then let the penis hands take you. And literally, if you don't get the joke, he has literally said something about penis hands or prosthetic penis hands, and yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm not kink shaming, dude. Like some things are. At least he's not like G Man that has to pray the gay away. Or I guess he may be like G Man who has to pray the gay away. I don't know. Let's continue.
Did. And this woman loves to have hardly any clothes on. But the video, the title of the video, the lyrics to the video.
Shit, I love hardly having clothes on too. Like I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it's fucking winter in my house. And man, oh man, as much as I have these fucking A cups, if I can walk outside with this motherfucker, I would walk outside right now with my A cups all exposed. But it's like winter in Chicagoland, so not gonna happen. Let's continue.
Were nice. You know, I don't know if she wrote the song or somebody else wrote it for her, but it was pretty good. But anyway.
It got his PP art. That's why it was nice, and that's why you watched the video over and over and over and over and over again. But let's continue.
This woman, okay, and I hope and pray to God she's very, very young. I hope and pray she's a lot younger than what she looks. She looks like she could be in her early 30s. Okay? Especially.
So what? Like, what is this whole thing about she has to be young? There are women in their 30s that can actually get it. They can fucking get it on. They can actually throw it down and have a lot of people still want this shit. They can have multiple kids and people want to throw that shit down on a plate and lick it all up. Let's go.
Especially that bod, but I'm hoping she's like in her early 20s. I mean her early 20s because she's very, very immature, okay?
Why would she be immature?
And this explains everything that I talk about in my videos here on YouTube. Here you have a woman.
Wait, he's now getting to this. It's been 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Oh, God.
Who, obviously, one of her parents was Asian. I'm going to tell you something. Woo! All you black folks.
You're not going there, Deroy. You're not going there. Really, Deroy? No. 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 Fuck no. Let's prepare.
Out there, they got trouble with your blackness. You look in the mirror and you don't like yourself.
I don't dislike myself because I'm black. I actually really don't dislike myself at all. Fucking great. Awesome even. Deroy, are you projecting again, dog? Like, you're really projected. Black folks just don't like themselves, don't dislike themselves because they're black. They may dislike the system of oppression that has been systematic, where no one has to actively be prejudiced or racist, but a system is actually built in place. That's not how this works, dog. Let's continue.
Well, ain't nothing you can do for yourself, but what you can do for your kids is go find you an Asian woman Or you black woman go find you an Asian man, and then you can do it for your kids. Your kids, they're gonna grow up looking like this. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest from the jump. As much as I'm hard on black folks, okay, when I saw this woman, I wasn't sure if she was black. And when I
You, you self racist piece of shit, Deroy.
first saw this woman, I wasn't sure if she was I thought she was the good guy, and I'll get to his name in a minute. I have to look him up. I'll show you a little clip of him. But I thought he was picking on her, but no, she's picking on herself. And I mean, here's a black woman, and got to be one of the prettiest black women I've seen.
He is like the self hatred that this man is exuding is sickening to me right now because the first thing he thinks, she doesn't look black, so she may be in the right. What the flying fuck is wrong with you, Deroy? You're not some special Negro, dog. And I'm saying it as the actual term of they think that it's the special person. You're not that, man. You're not that. If you're walking down the street because of prejudices and certain privileges, that you're part of the group that they will pick on too, man. Just by that whole idea that right there, that whole idea that I thought that she was getting picked on because she didn't look black. That's a problem, D-Roy.
Maybe, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen some, but this is a very beautiful black, in my opinion. This is a very beautiful black woman, or to be honest, half black, half Asian woman. Okay, very, very beautiful.
You just can't give her the credit of being black. You just can't because she looks good.
This is where I got to move this. See, she gets real graphic here. I'm not going to. This is a Christian channel. I got to move this over a little bit. She gets very, very graphic. She gets very, very graphic. I want to move that along a little bit. Okay, and then here she's. Let me move that along too. But
she was just getting her crotch grabbed. You know, the thing you do when you're attracted to somebody and you actually like them touching you. You know, people grabbing your crotch. You probably haven't hit that in a while. So, besides you, what did he say the other day? I barely grab my own. I barely grab my own purses. He literally said in the video, and I guess it must have been from a couple years ago. He said, "I barely touch myself." Let's continue.
as you just saw, here's a beautiful black woman, um, who has one of her parents was obviously Asian, and that because her family isn't together, which I'm assuming they're not.
How do you know that? This racist shit needs to stop, Deroy. Let's continue.
And she sounded like her mom is the good one in the family. So I'm wondering if her mom is Asian and her dad is a black dude. I'm wondering, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, sure. This makes no sense. Like literally, the amount of racism that he's exuding from his fucking mouth disgusts me. Thank you, Deroy. I was planning on trying to eat in a second, but let's continue.
Um, she looks like her mom is Asian, and her dad is black. Okay. Um,
How
but
could you tell that?
um, Tommy had me cracking up because Tommy, as hard as he is on black women, he was thinking, he was reading my mind. Like, you know, she is beautiful. She is beautiful, and she has a body to die for.
One self-hating, lustful idiot following after another. Like, let's be honest. You're not. You're not actually in good company, Deroy, with that assessment. Nah, dog. And for the life of me, how someone carries themselves, how does that fucking hurt society? Other than gives you something to be jealous about that somebody may be giving her a penis that you may like. I'm sorry. Did that really come out? Oh, let's continue.
But in this video, another woman, a woman coming from a woman's point of view, I listened. She's talked about the same video. Found out this girl was having this problem. I looked up other people that were talking about her. Her name is Apryl Jones, I think. Apryl Jones. Um,
Is she the daughter of April O'Neil and Casey Jones? Let's continue.
Apryl Jones, like I meant, you hot, baby. You are hot. You have looks to die for. I mean, what man wouldn't want to borrow her for the evening? I mean, in the world of the Babylonians, in the world of the Gentiles, of the sexually charged Gentiles, in the world where it's all about who you sleep with and what you slept with and what kind of car you drive, and what I'm saying. You making it look like you got something that everybody else ain't got, or that other guys like Mr. Deroy ain't got.
Oh, okay. So this is about jealousy. And if it's not the same woman, that's fine. It just shows me how, and I want to retract that. If it's not the same woman that O'Shea was talking about, that's fine. If it's not the same one, I will stand corrected. But something tells me Deroy just didn't listen to the fucking video and didn't remember everything. But let's continue.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm a king, if I'm going to be the king, if I'm the king, if I'm King Solomon, okay.
King Solomon wasn't around during the rise of the Babylonian empire, dog. Like, know your Bible history, man. Like, oh God, how do I? Okay, yeah, I do know how I know Bible history more than he does because I actually had to study the shit when I was in school. But like, for no, just no. Let's continue.
If I'm King Solomon and I'm building a harem, and I saw her walking by the palace or walking through the city near the palace, I tell my officials, hey, that girl, that tall, hot-legged, perfect body, beautiful, half Asian, half something else girl.
He fapped to this. He fapped to this one. He let this shit ride. He was like, yeah. He fapped to this. That's what happened. He saw it. He was like, oh shit. Oh shit. What is he saying? That she was a whore too? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I feel ashamed now. That's he fucking fapped to her. That's why he's like, this is a Christian channel because he 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 spanked it off to whatever he spanked off to her. Oh, you can just tell if he didn't, he planted on it. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, Deroy. It just does that like is that how is that is that hatred like making you? Is it just make it feel good when you fap to it? Like for real, It sounds like he fapped to it a couple of times. But let's continue.
Bring her here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and she knows it. She knows it. But in this video, and I can't, for the
She's turning me on and she knows it. That's how this shit sounds. It sounds creepy as shit, dog. But let's continue.
sake of my conscience, I'm not going to show you just how graphic this girl's stupid enough to get. And I'm surprised.
For his conscience, he don't want to pull a dark side feel and be fapping it on camera. Oh God, oh God, oh God, that's what it is. He's not showing you because that goes in the spank bank. That goes in the spank bank, dog. Let's continue.
They don't ban some of this stuff from YouTube, and as you can see here, Tommy, he had me laughing so hard I was crying. And I don't really get into Tommy Sotomayor because I know that he is so potty mouth, and he's constantly, going off on black people. Like, you think I got a problem with black people? Sotomayor he literally gets angry at black people and goes off. Okay? But in this video, he had me laughing so hard because, you know what I mean? Instead of him talking through the video like he usually does, he just watched this girl get all erotic and talk about, she's touching herself and her lesbian friend behind her touching her, and Tommy's just like, okay, this was.
So misery loves company. Let's be honest. If it was Tommy behind her touching her, it may have been a word afterwards. 2 minutes after he was allowed to touch her. Maybe a minute and a half for Tommy. Maybe. Let's continue.
This is Hot Saturday or something, We'll treat ourselves to a treat with this sugar baby, But this is everything I talk about on my channel. I mean, here we have
a little bit of a break. Be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
Here you have a female.
Yes. Here we have a woman. A woman. Something that you have probably not touched in a while.
Who is beautiful, like she's been sent here from heaven, like an angel just flew down and dropped her off. Okay? She's starving for attention. Okay? Obviously, her parents are not still together. She's starving for attention.
How do you know that? You making an assumption based on what? She likes sex? For real, Deroy? For real. God, these motherfuckers actually kill me. They first want to slut shame, but they first want to try to tug their meat to them. Seriously. Let's continue.
She's trying to get out there in that world and make that money and be a superstar. And if you look at her Instagram, you know what I mean? She's an Instagram freak. If you look at her Instagram, and I don't look at her Instagram, I looked at her Instagram here on YouTube today, just now, and I'm right away I started making this video.
And what does that have to do with anything? Like for real, her Instagram. What is that supposed to mean? Let's continue.
If you look at her on Instagram starving for attention, this girl, all she cares about is being a superstar. Okay? And in this video right here with Tommy, she's expressing the fact that she's expressing the fact that she
Come on, get your thoughts together, Deroy. Let's go.
how'd she put it? She's expressing the fact that she sleeps with celebrities. Okay, and there's a lot of women out there that are hating on her, and they're saying things. Okay, they're hating on her.
Yeah, because they're jealous, just like the men that 3 men who've actually made a video talking about how, yeah, not necessarily. I gotta take this shit off. Not necessarily new that people hate on women that feel that may have a little bit more sexual freedom or a little bit less sexual repression than what they have, what they're supposed to, what quote unquote what they're supposed to have. Let's continue.
And saying all kinds of things. Okay? And to hear this woman talk, she's got no common sense. She's got no dignity, no pride. All she has is her sex appeal. All she has is her ability to sleep with various men. And I mean, let's get real. I mean, I don't know a black guy or a white guy that would pass his booty up.
I mean, like, depends on if she's like safe or not. You know, maybe. You know, maybe men can actually control themselves. It's just little boys, and I don't know what the fuck you call yourself, can't control themselves. That if a beautiful woman throws themselves at her, some people can actually say no. Just because a woman walks around alluring and with sex appeal and is unabashful about the fact that she likes sex or has sexual liberation and freedom, doesn't mean that somebody's automatically gonna try to fuck her. Like, I don't get that. Like, really, I just don't get it. It's almost as if you think that men can't control themselves.
Okay, if they didn't know her. Now, if once you get to know her, you know, you passed it up. Tommy talked about that. She talked about that. Where because of what she was doing, you know, there was guys she was messing with. They were like, you ain't get me into that. But this girl could give a rich white man STDs. Okay?
If you're fucking somebody, you can actually give people STDs. That's just the nature of sex. Doesn't matter what race you are. Really, Deroy? Really. Let's continue.
Because I'm going to say it again, when you feel like you're a king, you feel like even in all her immaturity because of her looks, you feel like you have to have her because you're a king. You feel like a king.
But that's the thing, Deroy. You're not entitled to somebody's body no matter what level of power that you fucking have. You immature, self-hating asshole. That's not how this works, man. But again, of course, as always, those who deserve power don't seek it, and those who seek power don't deserve it.
You feel like you deserve this. So you got to have this. Okay? And there's a lot of guys out there that felt they had to have that coochie. They had to sleep with that particular girl. They had to land that girl. They had to pop that one. They had to score with that one. And they got the STDs to prove that, oh man, you're a real hot shot. That's why you got STDs. You got all these hot babes to show you all your STDs. Okay? The other thing is, to keep this video from being so long, the other thing is, everything I've been saying on this channel about the gay community. Now, this woman is bisexual.
And I'm not seeing a negative with that.
And it's kind of like she sleeps with men because she feels that obviously that's real sex, and that is, you know, she feels that that's real sex, and she feels that that's trying to think of a way to express it. She feels that that's the norm.
No, maybe she likes, you know, titties or vagina, and she likes penis. You can, as a person, you can like both genders. You know, like you do. Let's continue.
And she feels that because she's beautiful, okay, and all like that, and she's a superstar, that's what she's got to do. But yet, you know, she got these girlfriends who think that they can compete with men. None of her girlfriends that she's sleeping with are as pretty as her. They're all, you know, tops, you know. And
wait. Whoa. Wait. All of her girlfriends are tops. That doesn't work for women. Not in that way, Deroy. That's not how this works. Women can't actually be tops, man. That's not how this works.
And she brags about all that, okay? She brags about all that. Let me see, where's the one? Here it is, right here. She brags about all that. And it's funny to me how lesbians don't get offended.
Nothing scarier than a woman who is liberated and doesn't need shit from a man. Oh, nothing scarier than a weak man. I personally enjoy it. You say, what? You don't need my assistance? What? You can do it on your own? What? You like girls too? What? Tell you what, let's get this plan, baby. Let's get this plan. Needless to say, to be around me, you must be this strong. But people like Deroy, who, let's face it, are so fucking insecure in and of themselves, they don't know what to do when it comes to having a strong person around them. But let's continue.
By their girlfriends going out and sleeping with other men. I mean, actual men. They're not offended by that. Lesbians, you know, they got something going on where it's more about some kind of emotional attitude towards men.
Whoa, stop. Is this that whole women wish they could be men type thing? Like for real? Is this that? Is this what that is? That lesbians wish they can be men, and that's why they try to sleep with women because they try to take the place of men. Like that's not how it works, dog. That's it's it's not how I. Okay, D-Ray, I'm gonna give you an example. I don't find myself attracted to women because someone told me. I don't find myself attracted to women because I need to prove a point. I find myself attracted to women because I like breasts, I like vagina, I like performing cunnilingus on a woman. That's why I'm attracted to women. Now, I just so happen to like strong women that some people say, such as yourself, may feel that are threatening to them because anything stronger than, we're gonna say anybody stronger than a 2 year old, yeah, 2 year old, we're gonna say 2 year old, actually makes you feel threatened, and that's why you act the way that you do because you're scared that somebody's gonna hurt D-Roy's poor little feelings. But let's continue.
Okay, she said something in that video where she was on there with Tommy. She said something on there about um,
Come on, let's
she said
go.
something on Tommy's channel about why does people trip when they see her kiss a girl.
Now, okay, this that is something that's kind of fucking. You know why? Because they feel you're making them jealous. You actively making them jealous. That's a dick move. I know without the dick, but that's still a dick move. But still, he knows. Maybe D-Ray doesn't know that she's being sarcastic. Let's continue.
And the reason why people trip when they see you kiss a girl, love, is because this, first of all, the same reason why they would trip when any girl that's as beautiful as you, that's got everything going for you, needs to have a lesbian lover on the side.
Maybe because she likes women. God damn. Like, just because you're attracted to males doesn't mean that you owe them your attention. I'm sorry. I'm sure D-Roy, you as you may find some men that are attractive because you've actually expressed that shit. But are you gonna be mad because they're straight? Like this whole video sounds as if he's pissed because he can't sleep with her, and then he wants to denigrate her because she has the nerve to like rich men, or she has the nerve to like women. She's not locked up in D-Roy's basement like some, I don't know, toy for him to play with. I don't fucking know. But let's continue.
First of all. Second of all, you're getting on national network and you're expressing.
He did have to clean it up. He was about to say national TV. I know, D-Roy. It's different. It's called the internet. Yeah.
Your wickedness to the whole entire world. And everybody knows you. They don't know you as this woman right here. They don't know you as this woman right here. Let me show you. This is they don't know you like this. Where is it? Right here.
She does. She doesn't have to be wicked to actually. Oh my God! These people that are fucking so puritanical in their beliefs about sex, fucking ridiculous. Because it's just because they're they they they're horny and they don't know how to express that they're horny. Tell you what, D-Roy, go to Walgreens, your nearest pharmacy, ask the doctor for a pill so you can go fuck yourself. Let's continue.
They don't know you as this woman right here. Okay? They don't know you as this lovely girl who just wants to uh, start a music contract and get into the industry and be a singer. They don't know you like that. They know you as a woman who slept with.
Dude, sex sells. Deroy, where have you been for the last forever? Sex fucking sells. And for you to sit back and think, oh no, you know, she's not portraying a wholesome Christian woman and she's trying to get her music industry shit on. Like, the fuck is wrong with you, man? Let's continue.
Two celebrity guys mess up their friendship. Okay? You sharing babies between you and another baby's mama and baby daddies, two baby daddies that you slept with them both. They got to shit. You know what I'm saying? And to you, you're the victim here.
Deroy, we are not fucking lions in a fucking pride, dog. That's not how this works. You don't go and kill the last woman's. You don't go kill the last alpha male's children once you that's not how this works. Like, we're not in an African lion pride. That's not a thing, dog. Like, yeah, she has, and if she actually has money, like you're jealous of, because see early part of this video, then like she can probably take care of her kids, like without the person that you're trying to like assuage to. Oh, she has multiple child. She's sharing a baby daddy. Like, dude, get the fuck over it. That shit was happening when you were coming up. That shame shit. It's a reason why this is happening now, because it's loose now, because it was happening then and people realized that the bad shit wasn't happening as way as a lot of people thought it would. But people were having babies out of wedlock since babies. That's the thing, since babies. But let's continue.
You're the victim. You did all this stuff. You went for the money. You indulged yourself. But yet you're the victim. But yet your way of showing that you're the victim is showing your pride and your arrogance, like you did as Tommy was showing us about how, you know what I'm saying, everybody want to get in this coochie. Everybody want to get in this fat, bubbly coochie.
Oh shit! He is upset. He wants to take him a dive in that coochie too. That's what it is. He's mad because he wants to take him a dive in that coochie. He wants to get him and that monkey. Him and that monkey.
Is how you put it. Y'all all want this. Pornographically? Yeah, we all want it. But do I?
He's just admitting it now. Like, yeah, it's about me wanting it. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. But let's continue.
My wife, or even my girlfriend, do I want her on national network or national TV expressing her bisexuality and expressing her sexual issues and all like this? People are going to look at me like, what kind of husband are you that your wife is having all these problems?
It's not a problem to be bisexual. It's not. And I think that's what the crux of your problem is. You think that it's a problem to be bisexual. It's a problem to be expressive with your sexuality. No, Deroy, that's not how things work, dog. People are expressive with their sexuality. It's fine. I mean, like, nobody's gonna come. Pause. Nothing's gonna come. Nothing's gonna pop down out the sky. Fuck, I still did it. Nothing's going to make you. God damn it! I'm trying to think of something that won't start or sound like a euphemism with this man. Nothing's gonna happen where, oh, because you thought about sex or had the sex, you're not gonna. It's not gonna hurt you like that, man. But let's continue.
I don't want you for a wife. Now, in my flesh, I might want you to make me look good out on a date because you fine as I, God help me.
Why does this keep going back to him fucking wanting to fuck her? Like, seriously. Like, seriously, why does this keep going back to him wanting to fuck her? Like, if she's so disgusting to you, that thought of you actually sticking your penis into her should have actually been went away. If she's that disgusting to you, because she has so few standards in herself and she's shameful and other good shit. If that was the case, Deroy, if you truly found her behavior irreprehensible, then you should not want to stick your penis in her. You shouldn't want to be around her that way. You should actually say, you know what, not my thing. But it's not about that. A lot of this is just jealousy because you can't have her. And oh my God, another 20 minutes of this shit. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Had to stir my taco meat. So I'm basically making put the camera back on. I'm basically making nachos and for I guess the Super Bowl is going on now, but I'm still making nachos. So yeah, that's the thing. All right. So back to D-Roy.
You look like God dropped you off. You weren't even born on this planet. You look like God dropped you off on the day of your first date. I mean, that's how good you look.
Like, is he still going on about this?
But he didn't drop you off on your first date. You're a Gentile. You're a heathen. You are a sinner and a whore. Just like half the chicks you hang out with. Then on top of that, you slash lesbian. Well, that's all part of whoredom. And none of these lesbians, they don't get offended.
Did he just say that's all part of whores? You know what, guys? I'm about done with Deroy. I'm this is Deroy has just broken me. This is why I see why drag does it in like so many videos. Like I don't know, like this hatred of what somebody else has got and I can't have it. This shit is toxic. And far be it from me. I'm the whole eat the rich shit, but this shit right here, it it sickens me that someone would be this callous because they can't get the object of their desire. I don't even know, dog. Like, how though? How are you this fucking caught up in the fact that somebody's a whore, but you have repeatedly said that you want to sleep with them? It's almost as if this is manufactured anger. But let's continue.
If the girlfriend goes out and sleeps with a real guy, I don't understand that. Maybe that's because you feel like if you was your girlfriend and you looked as pretty as her, you would go out and sleep with guys too, even though you.
Is Deroy for real? Let's continue.
Calling yourself a lesbian, or you're calling yourself bisexual, whatever you're calling yourself. You know, I mean, that's why I thought, to me, lesbianism is a real fat joke. It really is. It's a fat joke. It really is. It is a fat joke. It is a fat joke. It really is. Lesbianism is a fat joke, and I expressed that on my channel.
How is it a fat joke? How is it a joke?
And I'm not even going to show you this one here where she's with her boyfriend, because she really, I mean, at the beginning of the video, she just gets graphic. Like, there's something about her booty that is so important to her Instagram. Like, she's really looking forward to someone coming and saying, we want to pay you $1 million to shake your booty. I mean, she really.
That's kind of how the music industry works right now, D-Roy. That people, like, have you Beyonce'd before? Like, and I'm not taking away from her music, but, like, sex sells, D-Roy. Sex sales. But let's continue.
Is trying to win the big bucks with that beautiful butt of hers. She really is. She really is. And
like, where's his hands at?
I mean, what can I say? I mean, this goes to everything that I've been expressing on my channel. The problem with casual sex. Now, you got a beautiful woman like her. For some reason, she felt that shaking her booty on Instagram, celebrity men looking at her Instagram and wanting to sleep with her, she's basically selling herself on Instagram. They see her in her bikini, in her tight shorts, whatever, shaking her booty, trying on different clothes and stuff like that. They get all excited and you know, about, you know, the sexual thoughts they're having towards that. And they call her up and they say, hey, baby, you know who I am. Hey.
I mean, like, it's almost as if Deroy doesn't understand the irony of the fact that he's lusting after her and giving her the attention that he, quote unquote, thinks that she is looking for in a way that she's looking for it. And it's like he doesn't understand the irony of this shit. Let's continue.
Hey, baby, you know who I am, you know. Oh, is that you? Okay. And then the next thing you know, y'all together, you know. And, you know, you a celebrity. So a celebrity getting over on a wannabe celebrity. And there's always, you know, I don't know what it is with the black community. White women can go out there and sleep with the whole football team, the whole soccer team, all the guys at tennis, whatever, and never get pregnant. But when it comes to
Here goes that internalized racism.
black women, and I didn't say brown skinned women, I said black women, women from that are black from the black community. It's like you gotta get pregnant. I mean, it just I don't know if it's punishment, if it's a curse on the black race or what it is, but y'all just gotta get pregnant. You just gotta get pregnant, you know. And there's always more than one kid. It's never just one. One is too personal. Two is business. Two and up is business. One is too personal. But
Like, yeah, just as we thought. It goes that internalized racism. Yeah, knew it was coming, but it's like, could you be less predictable about it, Deroy?
um, my bottom line is this is a prime example of what and I made a comment on one of these videos, and I said this in closing. I said, look, stop trying to be nice. Learn what it means to walk with Jesus. Learn how to walk with Jesus.
Like, for real, what makes you think a 50, almost 6-year-old man is going to hold some sway, some sort of life application to somebody you feel literally is beneath you, literally is only good for your attention to use as an example of what's wrong with the world and as an example of yo spank bank material? Quite literally, this is the perception that you're giving to this woman, that she's only worth it to be your entertainment for your eyes, or to to castinate and make sure that she seems like it's something wrong with her. Fuck you, Deroy. Fuck you.
It's not good enough to be nice. This girl here, she says in this video, right, this one right here that I'm looking at, she was telling, Tommy recorded it. This was Tommy up top here, okay? Tommy recorded it, okay? She thinks she's a nice lady. And she's good. She thinks she's so sweet and she's so good. But yet, her way of getting ahead in life was to shake her booty. Her way.
Again, like, and what is wrong with that, Deroy? What the fuck is wrong with that?
Of getting ahead in life was to have sex with celebrities, knowing that from the jump it wasn't going to stick, it wasn't going to last. Okay?
Yeah, you don't have to last with somebody you just want to fuck. It'll be great, and if it's not gonna last, make sure you strap up. But it sex doesn't equal you having to love that person. Like, that's not how this works, Deroy.
And now she got kids. And it seems like for these black women, it's always an embarrassment when you have the kids. I've seen white women have kids, and they just stop the world and get off once they had kids. They didn't mean to get pregnant, but since they got a baby, they just stop the world and get off. Okay?
So, in other words, once you have kids, you're broken, you're damaged, and now you shouldn't actually want to enjoy the company of anybody else. Like, what? I'm at a loss for that one. But let's continue.
And all they care about is that kid. They want to raise that kid. But these black women, as soon as they start having kids, more Instagram, more YouTube, more shaking your booty in front of the camera, more. Now you're teaching your kids how to twerk. Okay?
First off, anybody that's teaching sexualizing a child is fucking wrong. And I don't mean that, letting them identify in a way that they want to identify. But if you're actively teaching a child sexual stuff, no, you deserve to fucking be punished and maybe take some parenting classes. But it's not that. Deroy is literally saying that once a woman has a kid, she's damaged goods. That's no different from fucking Coach Redfield. If a woman has more than 2 dicks inside of her, she can't love her kids. Like the fuck? Quite literally, they are saying very similar things. Women have multiple kids to make business. Like the fuck? Like what is up with this self hatred that this man has? But let's continue.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. And this expresses, she is a prime example of everything I talk about on my channel. From casual sex to the whole gay thing to the transgender thing to cigarettes, for God's sake.
One of these things are not like the other, Deroy. One of these things is not like the other. What the fuck does cigarettes have to do with sex? Except for afterwards, some people still light up afterwards. What the fuck, Deroy? Let's continue.
Because you need to stop trying to be nice. You need to stop trying to be nice and learn what it means to walk with Jesus. Because this girl's nice, but look how it turned out for her. You know what I mean? And I can name a series of videos that I've talked about, just 2019 and the beginning of 2020. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Of all these women, all these black women, all these people in the world period who they trying to be nice by criticizing other people. There's people trying to criticize her, and I'm like, stop. Okay? Because she's on the video criticizing people for criticizing her. And she's talking about how much she's better than them, and look what you're doing. I saw a woman today walking down the street criticizing her daughter. Who talks to their daughter like that out in public over the phone on public street? You letting everybody...
Well, people who actually talk to their children, and I'm going to leave that one alone. I mean, like, maybe some people talk to their children and have conversations with their children. Some of us aren't estranged from our children.
By now, how much disdain you have for your own daughter. Okay? Quit looking at other people and trying to find your moral space.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the pot calling the kettle black? I don't know if it'd call him black because he'll probably get offended by people thinking that he's black.
Atheists, this is your stupid backyard right here. Okay? Oh, well, I'm doing better than him because he's not feeding the puppies. I'm doing better than him because he's not practicing biochemistry. I'm a scientist. He don't know nothing about that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait. What's the time stamp? Shit. Yeah. Who do we know that practices biochemistry? That is 36, 30. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing better because I'm not getting on TV or on YouTube and expressing my feelings and expressing how I really feel about certain things like this bloke is. Okay? It's all right for you to have freedom of speech, but it's not right for me to have freedom of speech because I'm a Christian. And I go through that every day.
Dude, doesn't your Bible say turn the other cheek? Like, for real. You can have freedom of speech. I don't give a fuck. But you don't have freedom to go unchallenged. And that's the thing with you motherfuckers who act like this. You don't respect me. No, I hear everything you're saying. I'm just not taking what you're saying as God's word of truth because fuck your God. I'm just saying, like, real. But let's continue.
Not just on YouTube, but every day, everywhere. Thing is, stop being nice. Quit trying to be nice in your own strength and understand what it means to follow Jesus. Deroy Cruz ain't nobody's nice boy.
Oh, you
okay?
Definitely ain't.
And if it wasn't for Jesus, I would probably be in jail. Not because of...
Yes, please keep your fucking religion. I want you, Deroy, to keep your religion because you need an excuse not to be a shit person. People like you, people like G Man, we want you to keep your religion because if it, that says a lot. If it takes you being religious in order not to do some crazy shit, that's not a good thing. That's not a brag. That's a you need to seek fucking help. But let's continue.
Of what I've done, because of what people provoke me to do. People love to get in my face. People love to attack the person that is with me. They love to do things to provoke me because they figure, what's he going to do? Kick me in the ankle? What's he going to do? Try to hit me in
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Really? 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 Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Really? What's he gonna do? Kick me in the ankle? Something tells me D-Ray has some issues with his height.
the balls like a little sissy? Oh yeah, that's probably what I'm doing. Probably the first place I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you
And then he readily admits that yes, I am that sissy. Hot shit. God damn, like for real.
crazy enough, okay, to pick one with me, you know, it's only the grace of God that one man in question right now, I'm not over in his neck of the woods knocking on his door with my revolver.
What?
But I know a lot of guys, I know a lot of Christian guys.
Wait, what? Did he make some sort of a veiled threat that because he's a Christian, he would be like, wait, what? Deroy, dog. No, you can't say these things on YouTube like that, man.
Guys, get up in their face with that garbage and try to provoke them to a fight because you can't win an argument with them. And see if they don't come looking for you after work. See if they don't knock on your door and push your mama right out of the way, come there and shoot your behind. Now there's some Jesus for you right there. And they'll tell you that too. Yeah, now who's a Christian? You want me to be a real Christian? There you go. Bang, bang, you know.
But he's not a victim, people. He's not a victim whatsoever at all.
I'd be in jail if it wasn't for Jesus. If it wasn't for me being a non-bigot and really, really caring about the people that I preach to.
Dude, you are said nothing but bigoted shit this whole video. It's sad that you don't recognize that. First, you're bigoted against somebody's, sexual orientation. Next, the first thing you said, the first thing you thought about was because she didn't look black, that she must be in the right. That's bigotry, Deroy.
I'd be in jail because people come at me with the worst of the worst. Okay, and it's always trying to get personal and trying to get physical some kind of way. That make a man want to shoot somebody. It really does. When you always got to be getting personal and always got to be getting physical about just about nothing. Okay.
Dude, you are personal. You literally said somebody wasn't carrying themselves as a responsible human being. That's fucking personal, Deroy. But it's okay because you talked about it and you're an upstanding Christian person, right? The fuck is wrong with you, dog? Let's continue.
But back to this girl in closing. Stop trying to be nice and get to know what it means to follow Jesus. Because this girl, she thinks she's a nice girl. She thinks that she's not out there harming anybody. She's just going out there shaking her booty in front of the camera. Okay?
So, how is that a bad thing? Like, I'm confused. Like, maybe I'm missing something. Like, what is she doing that's because she's actually not out there hurting anybody? Why is that a bad thing to you, Deroy? Besides your massive amount of jealousy that over the fact that you want her and you can't really have her because you're neither rich, handsome, have any sort of charisma. You're just you. Let's continue.
All right, having a little bit of lesbian sex on the side and sleeping with celebrities and bragging about it. Okay, and letting the whole world know that so and so was in bed with me. And I'm sorry, don't hate girls because I slept with your men and all this kind of junk. You know what I mean? But I mean, look at her. I mean, look at her. Give me a picture of her. Look at her. Okay? I mean, look at
Dude, you're lusting after somebody you feel is just not worth it. Look at yourself. Do you even have any self fucking respect? If you think somebody's beneath you, but you're fucking lusting after her like a fucking dog in heat, what does that say about you?
her. I mean, black woman, next time you have children, make sure you have children with an Asian dude. Okay?
That's still bigotry, Deroy.
So your daughters look like that, okay? I mean, I'm not. I mean, she is candy. I mean, she is delicious looking. She really is. And it's a shame that she's going to hell. This poor girl is going to go to hell. Well, Tommy Sotomayor's going to go to hell too because he, I didn't show you what he did while she was like this stuff right here. See how he's, you know what I mean? Look out, he's got his tongue sticking out. And if I could turn the volume up, some of the stuff that he was singing, he had me laughing so hard that I was crying. Okay.
But you are literally doing the same thing. You're lusting after her. But he's going to hell. You're not because reasons?
Okay. But that's just my point. So stop trying to be nice. This is the whole point of my channel. This is why you need to learn how to walk with Jesus. So you don't end up like this girl. Everybody has that sin problem in their life. Okay? And, everybody has that sin problem in their life. And they need to get it straight. They need to get it straight. So, God bless you. I'm Deroy Cruz, your Life Applications Officer. I didn't do a video last week, and so I figure, I was taking a break from doing videos, and then I watched.
All right, guys.